Hey, go back to your family. Let me spoil your camera for you.
Breaking news: Evangelist Mama Pat, aka Mami Agradaa, Evangelist to Park, Ebusia Penny to Park. Sisi ade omo trending ewo my Ghana mo. Na Smart TV mo beka akwansi anam reka kretwe mo no. Near the update more about Nana Agradaa ebremo pa. Na mo am ka say yes see your content no e ma mo kakra. And then mistress of that Lumba versus Mami Agradaa. Mami Agradaa sa kopim ewo Amasama High Court. Eho e na okutie na appeal. Either say court be granting appeal no ama Mami Agradaa. Court akase okay. Nya ye na edoko nya de ba appeal na kwa mo fa so e de ugina court nya de adem ankoyi ntino. Yen High Court and I say appeal court ye gina so agranti ube say yen you free prison and found bra eyi I just say o mine no and I state no enter say na state na start taking to different court because case na e course no enye between Mami Agradaa nko hu ni san e ya kwa say international case o my Ghana nyina na ade because attorney general no so e wo nyema be bra o de bo Mami ne court so what I say nenne Mami Agradaa ko pie mu Amasama High Court no ebusia say mo ka say de bia Mami Agradaa kwa ne atitire ni he Mami Agradaa yi na nim me say uhu bi na be ka say nya Agradaa o ebe hu ni tutu ni half es Agradaa ni half ens Agradaa kese de waye but ne kala na no adum ina Mami na sa asesa yes Mami na sa asesa na de minim die ntia eye ma police for no show Mami na nim and I say prisoner officers for no show Mami na say Ghana CC and media no mo ka say kwatire o man pedi no be so be mistake so I was thinking say be order be call court what they say hey monhwe na monya de etene amma bibi boni bia ensi monhwe Mami na nim se ne Ghana fo be hu se ne de bia eka enti Mami ne court na de ya yi na nim pa enti no kuti so we are all hoping say Mami Agradaa will come out with a good news and answer the because Mami no akoshi ma oh never say bia ne 1 year mu an okui yes na no 1 year nko assistance o kaso ko 15 years na show wala ise Mami na obi wu at the prison yes Mami ni bibi betumi ato at the prison opa. Now this story I'm is combination of two stories. That Lumba and Mami Agradaa. Mami Agradaa half and I'm the abro kwensinya and I say to me again we Mami Agradaa then I'm the abro. Update and I said the better so Daddy Lumba. Charlene wo expose Oddo near Busha Penny to Park. Time chuku men ko baby am nsi dey time chuku na ensem na ngata be de ebebobo aba. So Mami Agradaa na muhu na atete wo tete e wade ma. Ebusha che wade on comment section Agradaa and I say enye Agradaa. Agradaa and I say enye Agradaa. Me say Busha drop your comment section. Ono and I say enye ono. Ono and anyo ono. Yey Mami Agradaa. Yey Agradaa pe ni. Ofina do ye mesi se bi ya bo abaye ntemi. Ofina do ye se bi wo kwatike to amaye ntemi. Ofina do ye mesi se bi wo ye jimi for amaye ntemi. Anche bia na eche no. Nti Mami Agradaa pe ni. Enti na ni pe dia mia hu. Minim se we nyina be ma Mami ne asa from nyoma bia no ye no dada ho aba bi ni. Ebutia yenhwe de wia ye be ba no. Eye Charlene wo expose eye Odobroni.
Kokonse group of companies pasande for fry baby ebusia tawaso na tie. They say die Charlene, I'm an episode say wa be ya na no. Wakofa eye opregamo lawyer. Say wanye den won koyi ni din free Agyapade list no. Ebusiafo I say wada so daye. Ba amene so oba be expose oprega. Say oprega wo na assistant bi oti USA. Na what tama allege, man for allege nto because all send this scandal is go na me no bi. Obosi ani esika kakra na aka no. Ja na ehye nsusunya ase. Ene ayi wardrobe mu no abusia ene otwene se enyamam ena maami ede toto US fo enta ade ne mpaboe then waso post kokora to yefa to German onfa kwa mama ya no ede ede dada ti anopa wi anwumra de ma winim US time no time oni eda na US so afi no wada asore ene telephone yo de gina so saa ti edru ba bi no na maame ne kura akire mu se wo maame onye ni papa wo maame oye ni pa bone fo nso so obi oye ni pa bone fo wonzi mi enku ne ba no o se osai akwada na dwena mampo do ka kire mpo de se wo Charlene at your age unim se anya de betimi anya kuru because of maame suban ya onamu no Tiwana ba ye mushi no see portion class dating so. This I go to bet me ama but still now no me say suru. And the one no say I'm fa lawyer my way. And you can win na Chinese and my man lawyer na no me me dini every krata ana so because me pay me kunu chen ejapade e busia sana sam koye. And it's a Charlene. Abaye di ahopopo e di kri because ya say na dwene ato na dwene. Meaning Christ was a service post in a fried rice and a fried rice could be used saying, I can't think for. And I was so about me for sin away at your papa. Except somehow Yako water. Shatta pan and easy, and we feel your pain. Why? And I was your opinion to pack, or I am be able to your opinion. Now you call someone, no, Akufo. Per year. I was your name yet, Kokonsaka say about it, no. And I say, I'm an old said, dear papa, Mamma Charlene. Then this started say wine in colloquial ice, it back to normal. Since also who are dear chair first, no. So not your love and fried rice no could eat, and was here a catanany. Ain't it a win about Franny because yet the alternatives and my men and yet make a Mrs. Akusia say, well, for so one yet. What is all more quadra, my men a time or more, yet just say my men a crumpets on being like in some mocano. Nina Japadi or bow when you mother. Only legal wife or any kuna since 1985. 85 and about two. Now one casapra mammy or no wedding visa. Oh, mammy, our war, no wedding visa.
So Daddy Lumba never challenge and so unfound answer her. Abusia Mokai said Emily. Ye benya and I said check about 2 weeks ago, the last week. I stand to be corrected. Charlene, yet mammy Akusia say one bano, aklaketuano, I or no to me Akukuduko follow ya say. Or not to German is my lawyer, so Uncle Court. Enko yini din, and free any case be an mammy. Aye, or court case, aye, property share that the Bioni din free no Akra no peace. Or no Akra ni peace, walk like to Adena only. Whoop peace. Nami bo, a Japadena or mammy fight to say one in Nisika. Till mammy a Japadi or fight on fighting because of so only that the Lumba Wale no Munja Wale. And yes, sir, that the Lumba was a lot of property. Any better bunting, ne better bunting, ne properties, be better bunting, toss be but still, Mammy Akusia say, why one of who say, Mammy, any bloody. Osteti clear, say any property be on Obecaso, Opebiano, only that Lumba, ye, Nisika, ewu. And she can prove with evidence, say Nisika, ewu, only that Lumba, ye, one can say. That the lumba Japadi bia why no Ghana biana why no wiase biano o claim bi ono si ba bia na share ewo say the 10 pesos kwa na woman sika wo ai court onyina sa anwoma no so fan jeje ene e wo cha na obeche na according to the money ba 10 pesos no kwa de sika ide ewo intino sa ni sika na wo sa all those properties no eno wo demand for bi eni nya ne ba ono maame na Nkansah air fight man no ekojina court ke kan sem bebre whole lot of things ma lawyer koi keke asa akra ni so peace ni ade Afia be nya akra no be gina social media so na so as get out fa won se fi ho wo de na woni wo ti abrochire wo ye hugu ani so ana wada chale entra bibi wo se bibi ni wiase wo ana entra ba bi se bibi ni wiase wo de na woni ye be hu agu ani so ti Ghana ya na ye hu agu ani so na wada wo sika yi na beche asa I cry best answer no half the plane ako. So umami na wonu wojina as a bad time na wojina mochi a fight for that chi amamono. Ono na wonya some spiritual background bia o maso no mu de den mo fight man because but we no be hu say court but enye ni kai keke ne de ko. Afia di akra na expose eye oprega. Nika oprega team legal wife ama odoburu ni din bia friend oprega. Say maame no Emuma no nyoma bebrebi kika nsem bebrebi allegedly de kire won no say nti wo moa emane support ne maame emane nje nyoma because that number market one nsusa na mu de o monhwehwe for peace kire mo to ton nyoma nyina de koma Charlie ni ade ba Charlie no ono na afi na nani aba no so akese wo expose eye odobruni sister cause aka nsem bebre na se ni uti ye nti Charlie na expose a Obekan sister cause account do na. That means my born in tough amount. If you have your first time, I want it. The reason why Charlene expose or the Bruno. I think I will show video here, but I see. It is any be near.
They will have to sit her down and talk to her. Mani Kofi Bibiama, no man who says she's coming to apologize. We don't hear apology because if you come to apologize, go back to do the same thing. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And I'm sure that by now, almost straight, because she's allowed herself to be used. And as a lot of people are saying, this caliber of lawyer, Ghana any better what Germany or be higher. Because the woofy as a wontumi near, will be fierce and no bit me a dear man. And you'll be fearsome now, bit me a caman. And you'll be fearsome. Now, somebody doing masters, say, even though you're 18 crown, I would have thought to say, the IQ level near very high, until I could do water. And think count now, will be a sebi, your son assassin is ready. Nay, ye senior master, MHN what to do. Into Osha Diana, it's like Akolano or will be a against the mother, but Obantan and about can say, and to my mere cosuetia, on Frank Walano, no, and tenacity. Now, whatever is there, no, on Soto, that's a bibi name quia, on near Qualan and Nkansah, now the Ecosone, the immediate me, because when you're about a rich Aqualasam, when you put an answer, or be action and start all we, and also be a dear bar, I wouldn't need, I'll say, no, dear, one night, Libya. Your mother is your mom. You can't throw your mama away and pick any other person. It doesn't matter who said your woman here. It doesn't matter now. Woman, we Ghana for 99% of the Ghanaian population. Woman, say. Nti dia kwala ne ye ne de etwa yi kra nti omo beka say abrochi kwala no they shouldn't tag her like that na ni trimu nya ne de say oti abrochi nti no he has the right to ade oye na disrespect to their mom disrespect to mo dia mo aduma mo pon aduma mo betena ha ene yen a ye pon aduma ma me no hu do nti na also a lawyer should understand say this fight is not for her mom alone. This fight is a fight for every woman who is being cheated under marriage. And to say, or not say, or the wrongdoers here. Then he's fighting against the rights of women. So a lawyer, you should understand it from that angle. She's fighting against the rights of women. Nana JB Medasi.
Medasi. All right, Joseph Badabram.
Nana.
Good evening.
Nana, good evening.
Good evening.
Napome.
Addo, you have a GhanaWeb.
Addo, yes, we are talking. For the past month, my follower, then I made a chance I met on my Fraba platform. So, I share my opinion. Now, I will take it back to the court now in Kumasi. The judge made a statement say defendant for the defendant witness for Obofour, on only Canada witness statement was more accurate. Okay, so I resonate with Mami Akusia Sewa a lot because I'm going through a similar issue here in Canada. I based here in Canada, Toronto, Scarborough to be precise. Now, in law, you have maybe inadmissibility, like inadmissible, like something is inadmissible. So, Osha, the defendant for Obofour, was complementing the statement of Ebusia Penny, say, no picture now submitted, like a proof say they were married, and he was asked, what were they wearing? And he was like, oh, it was a kaftan. But in the picture was a suit. So just that it discredits everything. So like, to be honestly, like I don't know, Nana say you let me have some feel, say you maybe pure. It's a can you have to feel how because I say hope you know. Now I'm going for a similar issue. Now me I don't many on my because your level of resonance and intelligence, I admire so much. Anytime you have a team, I take so much like lessons from discussion. Now, I am my worry Canadian. Now, me girl, small girl, Onya, 9 months cry. She's just 8 months and 2 weeks. Now, I started daycare. I'm say 2 months more in year. Now, what I've gone through, even though I'm married, I'm playing the role of a mother and a father at at the same time because wife, you know, I'm still almost be postpartum depression. My wife is going through that, and sometimes it's like I say there's no empathy between on the sometimes the police got involved, children's aid got involved, a whole lot of issues. She's been charged with 4 criminal charges, 2 assaults, 1 charge of like failure to comply with we had a restraining order between us since last year September.
Wow.
And I'm living with her mom now. And CAS gave me the baby, but we didn't go through family court yet. But the criminal court make a pronunciation, say she can't be with our daughter alone. It has to be supervised under children's aid. And so we I said we got dropping all children's aid center back. Now about no we shall call and spend 1 hour and 2 hours. No matter from no matter pick your call another. Madani Obasanda the Bema. Nana.
Sorry.
Sorry, 5:30. Sorry, 5:30. Mako ede may be my kitchen, no my baby kidney bottles, my getting a diaper bag ready, my use trolley civil, with the diaper bag as stroll and be piazza makoto, Akufo Kolano, Enyaneno, changing the diaper. I pick the outfits. I said, I made a snowsuit, I shall be made an abyss strolling. I'm a piano. I'm saying any 2 days here, snowstorm. Now we had almost like 50 centimeters of snow, so now you can imagine. I'm not driving, so sometimes I even have to go out of my budget, also for Uber, because one into and one thing I was gonna say, even though say one sometimes I was sick, I was a bit maybe I'm usually it's like a store, it's called Value Village, but store manager or a Ghana. So sometimes what I'm not sharing secrets about how the system runs near there. Now I only send about you have 365 days now. Every day be our call it's like some minutes be accumulative for 6 hours at say for emergency or from using that 6 hours speed into our car there. But they don't expect you to use it to a certain limit. And so no just some certain limit be I'm not to red flag so say I say you are not reliable. And so never say be in a week, you are getting like 40 hours in a week, they start cutting your hours. Because they see you not to be reliable, they start hiring people for backup near there. So Papa sometimes you feel say, hey, and you have to say, Charlie, your body is so weak. But because of all the systems in place now, you have to go. Because if say 1 year consistent at a certain time, the number of hours in a week, you won't be getting that number of hours. So I resonate with this woman so much because it's not it doesn't mean long. I may take all these responsibilities. But now sometimes may get a fatigue to the extent say me drop a they came here. Now I'm saying stop na missing. It's made me chill. If you have 3-4 stops, asana my book bring me say me chill stop. I also miss I'm back. Asana my coach.
Sorry.
So I just don't get it. Like I'm trying to understand how this could happen. Say, Onyaba, say, ya worried joy. Na, it was your opinion on the Papa Nkansah almost yes. And Obi on say, again, in your back, say, worry, no evidence. Yajatum, say, okay, boy, and even in law, we talk something about merit, right? The merit of the case. The merit of the case wasn't about for the judge to determine like a customary marriage. It was about ordinance. So how come? So say I didn't must submit and tender in the document in the right way. So what they just trust my case and let me go. Just trust my case. And in the Evidence Act, once the evidence is being admitted, the burden of proof shifts to whoever that's making a claim or an allegation against the document that it's not legit or it's not true. So right now, at the point of like tendering in the document, if the judge now have said no, I can't accept this document, then the burden of proof, would have lied on Lawyer Kusi. But since the judge accepted the evidence and admitted it's right now, the burden of proof like shifted to defendants and the lawyers, not Lawyer Kusi. Because then I say, I can send you all the court documents. My name and wife, we are going through criminal court. So I know, I've been through the course, like proceedings, like 43 times. So I know how it goes. It doesn't make sense to me. And sometimes I was because I'm going through like similar thing. And I felt, say, na me cry de akola makupo African winner 8 months to mommy 3.
So alright, this is the 2 videos I'm a combination with the breast smart TV Ashafo. Not just a sabla video, but like over share. Although I don't share my comment section. So won't be Asia and yon to quite and want to be able to and don't in a comment section where be a mouse so to meet the watching and how to me correct it nipana or a video no will be on an yardin a yatim dear cry. Mostly and ye bibiana a bit sinti how I will pen. So what I say, if you can't see a punch, ye de bia de be ponchi ama de bi wo ha ye be koni different way tie bia NCT style pen ntia make say enya tem die e abotre kwan so na wa kire wadwen e comment section smart TV ni subscribe share ma onua ana won hwe ma me Agradaa na nim CCA hey evangelist mama part e busia ensem na na e di abo ade abde e ye tifo akra